Nintendo has been doing great in the past year. The Nintendo Switch is the fastest selling console of the current generation, and Nintendo sold more games than any other publisher during 2018. 6 of the top 20 selling games in 2018 were actually Nintendo Switch exclusives. Compared to Sony and Microsoft, who were trying to turn PlayStation and Xbox into large entertainment brands, Nintendo is focusing on making games more portable, accessible, and just plain fun with the Switch. Nintendo has always had a reputation for making great games, but the Wii U was a major misstep. The company has gotten back on its feet and back in the game with the Nintendo Switch. Since March 2018, Nintendo has sold 8.7 million Switch consoles in the US, and the company expects to sell 35 million worldwide by March 2019. So why is the Switch selling so well? Because it actually works. You can hook it up to your TV at home, and when you're ready, you can pick it up and take it to play on the go. One of the biggest benefits the Switch has over the Wii U and the Wii is the larger digital library. There are just so many games you can play on the Switch. Your favorite, my favorite. Nintendo has built a cast of iconic characters with games like Super Mario, The Legend of Zelda, the Pokemon franchise. These characters have followed players across generations to different games, different consoles, and this is no more apparent than in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is a mega mash of Nintendo characters. You've got Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, Zelda, Samus, Luigi, Yoshi, Diddy Kong, Marth, Roy. I mean, come on, it's the whole family right there. This year is going to bring some more cool Switch games too, like Super Mario Maker 2, The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, which is an awesome remake of a Game Boy classic, and Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, which is a Switch exclusive. I think that Reggie and the different marketing videos and silly demonstrations that they did really resonated with fans who were just as excited and crazy about the games. Seeing an executive at the top just as excited about a new Pokemon game, not excited to sell you a new Pokemon game, but excited about the Pokemon, was just fun, and that was important. As it stands right now, the Switch is very little competition in the portable gaming space. I think that a lot of their competitors are looking past what the Switch is right now and looking into streaming games and removing the need for a console or hardware entirely. But I think the Switch is going to stand out as a unique piece of hardware for a long time. There's still going to be an audience that wants what is essentially the Game Boy, the original handheld system that you can go around and play. And it certainly won't hurt if you can bring it home and plug it up to your TV. Given the success of the Switch, we'll have to wonder where Nintendo's going next. The company is still supporting software for its other handheld console, the 3DS, and that came out in February 2011. So if that's any indication, the Nintendo Switch could be along for a very, very long time. With streaming and other technology getting off the ground, there will still be opportunities for Nintendo to get their games out on other consoles or platforms if they so choose, but so far the company seems pretty interested in protecting their own games. So long as Nintendo can keep making great games for their iconic characters and delivering innovative hardware to their fans, they're going to be on top of the video game industry for years to come. And now we have Bowser, president of Nintendo of America. I don't know nothing about this man. Nobody knows nothing about this man. He's just a guy with the name Bowser. It's hilarious.